right, Coach. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL
to release. I used it a couple times. What's up, buddy?
Pyrotechnics, you name it. This
nice.
Crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, cool, buddy.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, why don't you go play with that favorite toy?
Because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You're so like, you don't have to repeat yourself, baby. We heard you.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing their defenses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning.
Okay, we heard you the first time, baby.
You're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action. Stick something to him between the second and the third line.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver.
Just fucking completely unblocked. What's up, man?
And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game.
If you made it into, like, you tried making that a ring too.
Too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. On the ready. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one 28 yards on the ground. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Derek Barnett able to record his 5th sack of the season. From the 15 now after the sack. It's 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. And what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They had it 1st and goal.
Oh, shit, I'll take the experts team.
Get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. You end up having to take 3 there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Here's Sanders. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under.
Why you saying it now? Yeah.
The magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
So for the Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. Working from the gun, Wentz. It's complete to Fuller. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Hey, let's get that ball, dude. Let's get that ball right here. Slam, slam, slam. Black, come on. Hey, 74, 74. 59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check, 59.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking for his running back, and he's got
Hell
it.
yeah.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Ooh, I just threw a pick 6, a nasty pick 6.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox, and he'll score.
Damn.
Touchdown, Eagles.
I threw a RPO. He just fucking picked it like I was on the 3-yard line. So all he had to do was pick it, and he was in the end zone.
What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Damn, that hurt.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Ready, ready. 18 Gator. Here we go, team. Here I come.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10 from the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's set.
Oh, damn.
Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
That's about it. Another pick 6. That's another pick 6. Yep. God damn.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
But I got a rookie quarterback, so
Now that was a beautiful play.
who's not a very solid quarterback.
How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with the ampersand? I like it.
And I thought I had him beat Julio over the top, and he just fucking leaped up and caught it. Like his other corner.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
It's 14-3.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Yep. 3rd pick. And another pick 6. God damn. 3 pick 6s, fuck, in a row.
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick 6s from the same quarterback in the same game.
At least you didn't just throw 3 pick 6s in a row.
Scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those? But truthfully, what are the odds
I don't know.
that you're going to throw 3 pick 6s in a game? You want to leave him out there so he can work through some of the rough stuff.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going
God damn, my dude can't hold the block for 5 fucking seconds.
As opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Panthers on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Fuck. I saw that fucking rush coming too. I was trying to get it out quick.
Record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown it?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Dante Jackson picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
There we go.
Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Extra point try good by Gano. And it makes the score 21-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken.
Oh, he ran. I wasn't expecting him to run with Wentz.
Out shy of the 30 to the 29. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5 quarterback picks up the first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
There we go. There we go.
Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Got him.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Julio Jones. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a
so it was I threw 3 pick sixes, and it was 3-21, and then I got a pick, threw a touchdown right after, got a fumble, threw a touchdown right after, so it's 17-21 now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they had 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
That's cool, man.
Throwing now is Wentz. He's going to air one out. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
I don't feel like it, but I love you, and the party today.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. He's got Thorough. The Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Wentz now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got first and 10. Into the red zone, Wentz. And Sanders has got it complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Calling a pickup of 7, and that'll make it second down.
Well, I didn't get up till after 11, so. And then we watched Avatar and we went to eat, so.
Here we go. 46 down, man. 5-4.
Again, it's Wentz. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's third and short.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now Wentz. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
Every time it's a sack.
You don't want the clock out? Okay. Waiting for the clock. I'm out.
3 seconds left in the first half.
Can you ice a kicker at the half?
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up,
I do like those candies too.
so we'll see what happens. And Elliott puts
Those are called dots.
and that will do it for this first half.
The green ones.
Oh.
You want me to open them for you?
Okay. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
17-24 at the half.
they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. That's a second down run with Sanders.
Yeah, that was a good run. That's a damn good run.
36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Do what?
Right back to Sanders.
Yeah, I think so. I think they know what you're using.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard.
I believe so.
That'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
He's not an X Factor anymore, though.
Play action. Now Wentz. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back.
You get him, Burns.
Midfield stripe. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz now to throw.
Oh, nice.
Side here, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Going on first is Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 7 yards there and a first down.
You could have walked high, and then they're long enough to do what it's supposed to.
On first down, it's Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz is caught at the 7-yard line.
God damn.
And he's brought down.
Fuller's killing me.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. You've got to deliver the ball on time.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Darren Waller. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And a lead now up to 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing.
Okay.
And try and get back to where you were.
Go have fun.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This will be taken at the 10. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he's brought down, getting this
I want to
one
hurt
to
Fuller.
about the
He like
16 yards, a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Wentz. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Wentz on the give to Sanders.
ooh. Oh, if he wouldn't have spun, he would have been gone. But he spun. He got greedy and spun.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soft. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Now Sanders. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number.
No, he's just normal.
The threshold, because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off the defense.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Here we go. Waiting. Check. No. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it. No.
Throwing his Wentz. It's brought in by Jackson. And he's going to get this inside.
Do what, buddy?
And they're going to have another first
We're
down
not,
as the
though.
tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard
We're not, though.
line. Wentz
I don't know why you think.
perfect 8 for 8 to start
I don't know why you think that, but we're not.
First and 10.
But we're not.
Here's Sanders. And I think this defense knew what was
Who's a
coming
police officer in our
as he
family?
gets smothered behind the line.
Who?
That's gonna go as
Who's a real police officer in our family?
first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because
Only if you become a police
DBs
officer.
on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out. but
Okay.
I don't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great.
Don't know why you think that, but okay.
That one by the
Okay! I said okay! 5 times I said okay.
10 yards.
Calm
Throwing
down.
the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know
Wild
we
thing.
grew up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
They go play action here on first down.
Come on.
Front Eagles
He just got
touchdown.
lucky on that shit.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott
He threw it and his
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of
Dude,
urgency has
just-
to take over for them here. They know the score.
What are you
They know
doing?
the situation.
I don't want any of
And
those.
by the way,
They're all green.
no longer exists for their
I said my favorite dot is the green one. He opens up the dots, every single one inside screen.
A loss of a yard there
Go show
to
Mom
start
that.
out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. Complete to Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Back to throw now on first down. He completes it to Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Can I have one?
11 yards and a Panther first down.
Thank you.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll drop the throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Ian Thomas, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Gano the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the
God
situation.
damn. He threw a little fucking slant. My dude was right there, and I didn't fucking pick it off. Hey, ready for a touchdown.
Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz.
That should have been a fucking pick.
Able to push further out in front. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're going to look to throw, and he whips that one incomplete there. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the
2 little
back
hands.
really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to lead teams for, and it's incomplete.
He had it.
Convert, and they turn it over.
In his hands.
Ron
Yeah.
Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Check. Check. Check 31. Check. Ram.
They'll run on first down. Sanders.
Oh, he just ran away with it. So. No, I was already out of hand, but he just ran it up the middle. My defense just let him go for a touchdown.
And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
In the 3-4.
Another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get it, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, got in great field position, turned into 6 points. So, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Back Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It's a pickup of 17
Good.
and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Oh, cool, buddy.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Roman McCaffrey. 2 yards.
He just fucking, like,
there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
pushes him into the tackle, like my blocker. Pushes my...
Hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They try to throw on 2nd.
Why are you so wild, dude?
Julio Jones once again the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you.
You're welcome, buddy.
In the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each
Your mom made it.
I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do
Your
that
mom
in the
made it,
NFL.
buddy.
You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting
Do you not
out of
have
the
one?
game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on
Can
that
you make
last
a live?
run.
Like, can you hire a living nanny, or do you have to make one?
Now they toss out wide to Sanders. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Eagles, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.